Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to convert your simple crosstab chart into an index chart to add some meaningful insights to your data. So, in front of me, I have some of cells been categorized by category, subcategory, and order date. What I'll do is I'll use an index chart to add some meaningful insights to my data. So let's get started. Let's say clear the sheet. All right. So first step is to drag your order date on your row shelf and click on display. So this will give me my individual dates in my data set. Then I'll create a calculated field. I'll call it as date flag. I'll say if date trunc month of my order date is equals to date trunc of month, comma. Over here I'll use max of my order date to take my current month of my data set. Then I'll say current month. Else if date trunc for my previous month, I'll use simply this same formula. Over here I'll say date trunc month. Now over here I'll use date add. Over here I'll insert month, comma -1. Again I'll use max of order date and I'll simply call it as previous month. Else if I want to compare my this month previous year, for that what I can do is I can simply copy this, paste it over here. Instead of month, simply year, right here. We'll call this one this month last year. I'll say end. Oops, spell mistake. Perfect. Now I'll just drag it into my colors, for example. Alright. The max date of my this data source is December 2023. That's why it's showing me as the current month as flagged over here. So it gets started for the previous on November 30th. That should go up all the way to 1st of November 2023. For this month, previous year, it should start around December 2022 and should end by 31st. But for example, let us say if I'm in the mid of my month, right? So example for that matter, let me just drag my order dates to my relative filter shelf and select relative filter. Let me select over here, let's say June 15th. Now in this case, my month is June 23rd. Okay, let me just add it to context filter. Now look, this is my current month and this is my previous month, but look, my current formula is not considering my only 15 days. Okay, it's considering full month, which I don't want. I want to compare. Let's say if this is a complete month, complete month of previous. If not, what are the dates are there for the current month? Compare it. To do that, I'm going to edit my formula, date flag. I'm going to just write add date part. Over here, I'm going to use day of my order date. I'm going to say less than equals to date part. I'll use day. Again, over here, I'll use my max of order date to compare it. So I'll just copy this and paste it in all of my conditions. Click apply, and now look how the flagging gets changed. Now for previous month, it is only considering till 15th because my filter is been selected till 15th of June over here. And let's say if I just go back for the previous year, 22, it gets applied as well. All right, I'm good with this exercise. What I'm going to do is I'll remove order date, I'll remove the flag as well. Now, step number 2, drag your order dates on my detail shelf, click on year, expand it till quarter, month, and day as well. All right, let's drag your date flag over here now, and in the column shelf, use an error calculation index. Click on enter, right click, table calculations, specific dimension, click on day of the order. Now let us take your sum of sales in the row shelf, put it into a quick table calculation, running total, edit the table calculations. Over here, again click day of order date. Fair enough. Now change the marks card from automatic to line, and change my day to shape as well. Fair enough. Now, what I can do is, first step is to change the color. All right, for null, which is the other month, maybe I'll just rename it to other. Otherwise, yeah, else other month. Okay, go over here, click warm. I'll use this color. For my current one, I want it to highlight in red. Okay, for previous, I can use something orangish. For this month, last year, I can use this color as well. Fair enough. Let me just drag my other ones in the back so that the main color gets highlighted for me over here. Now I want to change the size of these three flags what I have over here. That what I can do is create another calculation field and say size if my date flag is equals to other month, then I'm gonna say it as 0, else 1, and okay, so make this as a dimension and take it on my size over here. Now double click on the size. Let us make this 0 as very narrow, and let's adjust the size for your best appearance. This looks good to me. Fair enough. So now I'm gonna just hide my index header. Right click, format. I'm gonna change my font size to Century Gothic. All right, this looks good. Now you can easily see my uh, previous month comparison of my sum of sales. Okay, it's running total again with my current and previous also. All right, so looks like current month is quite near to my previous month. It's getting closer to that. So this way I can compare my data points. Now let us clean our tooltip first. All right, what I can do is I can have my year being brought up over here. I can add the pipe. Maybe I can add my month over here, and maybe I can also add my day over here for that matter. Okay, now I don't want this. I don't want this. Alright, size I don't want. What I don't want. I don't want this. I can rename this one to running sum of sales. Yeah, that's okay. I don't want index for that matter as well. Alright. Okay, preview. I'm gonna change this to same form format. I can make out this view, this one. Okay. All right. Let us change the format for my data format for my sales to default properties, number, currency. I don't want zeros. Let's add K's over here as well. There you go. This looks good now. So May 15, that's what it says for the previous. So it's 15 over here. Now let's say if I just change this to, let's say 27, there you go. It's getting changed. That's what I wanted. Perfect. This looks good. The other thing that I can add over here is maybe I would like to highlight a specific month. What I can do is simply right click on my month over here and select show highlighter. Let's say somebody wants to highlight December month, they can get the highlighted over here for me as well. Perfect. And one more thing I can add over here is current month label for that matter. So I'm gonna say if date flag equals to current month, then I want to show my current month. So maybe I can add month. I can add this one to here. Maybe I can use some space and I can add some year as well over here. I can use concatenation. Alright, so I'm gonna end this one. It says concat string. Okay, let me mess this as into a string. Alright, with this one a string as well. Not there. Perfect. Gonna drag it on my label. I'm gonna edit this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say over here current month. Space. Let me allow. There you go. What else I can do is I can simply just add it on my no. I can just also add my sum of sales over there as well. So let me try to add that one as well. So string, and will this work? Let me see. No, it won't work because it's gonna add aggregation. Let's remove this one from here. I can do it, but let's say I can add another one. All right, to current month sales. I'm gonna say if date flag equals to current month, right? Then I'm just gonna get my sum of sales. I'm gonna say end. All right, it's gonna aggregate this one. I'm gonna use max over here. Perfect. Gonna add it over here. Let's adjust this one on this guy here. This guy up there. Maybe adjust this one. Sales at the bottom. I can just make it over here. I can bold this one. Okay. Let's add currency. Let's add one decimal over here. And then I use data flat one. Perfect. So that's what I have over here. Cool. Now let's try to add some filters to this one. So I'm gonna use category, subcategory for that matter. All right, let's drag it over here top. Make this as single value. There you go. So now you can just try to slice and dice your data, right? Investment of accessories, copiers. All right, so that's where I can compare. So for technology and phones, a subcategory, look, my current point is 7,000 sales, whereas my sum of the running total, whereas for the previous year it was around 7,000. It's kind of a matching, but for previous month it was 6K. And likewise, you can compare your other data points as well. All right, thanks for watching.